Good morning, students. So today we are going to start with the elaboration part of the chapter 2 for class 6 English 2. Okay. So now we are going to start Every Man's Well, that is chapter 2. In this story, main two characters are there. That is one Barwa, Barwa the father, and his daughter. Her name is Sana. Okay, Sana the daughter. These two characters are mainly over here in this story, and they are only talking to each other and about a well, that is every man's well, that is public well. And how does the story start? The story starts from a well in between of a land, and Barwa is sitting over there. You can see in the picture also that Barwa is sitting over there and touching the well's wall and thinking about something. And suddenly Sana runs to her, comes to her by running, and bumps to the ground and asks his father, "Where were you, father? I was looking for you all the time." I mean, she was finding his father, but she could not get him. So now, what happens? She somehow sits near the well and peeps inside the well. Peeps inside the well means looks inside the well. And when she peeps inside the well, she sees that there is no water, very less water is there, or not a water droplet is there, and it is stinking. Stinking means it is giving a bad smell. And she pulls herself back and asks father, "Sir, father, why you are sitting over here? It is stinking." Means why you are sitting over here? Because it is smelling very bad. We should go somewhere else. But father said to her that, Sana, this well was once a very good well, and it used to give a lot of fresh water and sweet water. Sana was exclaimed by this gesture of his father, that what his father is telling to her, because this well is stinking very badly. How it can be a very good well at once? What was the reason behind it that father is saying like this? But she asked her father that, how it is possible that this well was so good? And Barwa nodded his head and started his story to tell her. Barwa said, "I would be telling you a story about this well." And he started telling the story about the well to Sana. And the story started that they used to live over there. Barwa and his family used to live over there near to the well only. And there was a lack of water at that time. Very less water was found at that time. So his father and Barwa only started digging the well over there. When they started digging a well over there, after a few days, all the neighboring people used to come over there and help to dig the well. After lots of days, the well was dug nicely and it was going down and down, lots of depth inside the earth, but no water was coming. So suddenly Barwa asked his father that, "Father, how we would be getting the well water? Because we are digging for so many days, but we have not got a single drop of water. How we will reach there to the water?" Then Barwa's father told him that we would not reach to the well water would be coming to us. He was amazed to this question, that how water would be coming to them. Then Barwa's father explained to Barwa that yes, when the well is dug, the nearby water in the land collects over there in the empty well, and then you can draw up the water. Let it be like this only for today. And they went home after that. And when they went home, the next day when they came back, they saw that there is something in the well, and it was water. He told to Sana that water came there and it was very good. We took out a bucket of water and drank it, and it was very tasty and very sweet in nature to drink the water. It was so good. And people used to drink the water from here only. Sana asked a question in between that, how the well is dry now? Because you are saying that once there was enough water in the well, then how it is dry now? Barwa explained the answer to Sana that yes, the well is dry now because of wasteful use of water. as because the water was very good over here, people used to draw water for different purposes and for wasteful uses also. And because of drawing out a lot of water from inside the well eventually dried up. This was the reason for the drying up of the well and for the condition in which the well is now. But Barwa said, let me tell you a story. What happened at that time? When the well was giving a lot of good water, Barwa used to drink, and all the neighboring people and all the people who used to pass from there, they used to also drink the water from there only, from the well. One day Barwa thought, if lot of people will use the water, the well water will finish. He was a child, and at that time he was thinking like that well water will finish and they will not get anything. And he was very much conscious or cautious to give any water to the public, general public. And this was noticed by his father, that Barwa is hesitating to give water to the general public. Then his father came to him and made him understand that son, you should not do like this, or you should not behave like this, that you don't want to give water to the general public, because if we don't use the water, or general public doesn't use the water for drinking and other purposes, it will dry up. This was the reason given to Barwa for drying up of the well, because stirring up of a well water is very necessary. Barwa's father told to Barwa that stirring up means continuous taking out of water is very necessary for the well to continue for the to give more and more water. You should continuously take out water from there. And that time Barwa understood that yes, the well water should be stirred up or should be taken out on a regular basis, on a daily basis maybe, so that the well water should come out. And from then and that time only, Barwa started to give water to anybody. Whoever used to pass by from there, he used to take out bucket full of water and give it to them for drinking. And he used to only turn out the water from there, with the help of a bucket, rope and the crank. Crank means, you understand, the broken crank over here. Crank means a pulley which is used to lift a bucket from the well, okay, on which the rope runs. If you have seen maybe somewhere near you or near your village, you must have seen that. So what happened after that? That he used to give water to everybody. One day his mother told him that, Barwa, we need water for cooking, so bring some water from the well. And he went to the well to take out some water from there. And when he used his bucket, the bucket went inside the well, but it did not came back, means it was lost inside the well only, because the knot between the rope and the bucket was opened, or somehow got opened, and the bucket remained inside only, and it did not came out. At that time he got tensed and started looking for it. Okay, so as he got very much tensed up and he started looking to the inside the well where the bucket has been lost, suddenly some workers were passing by from there. They shouted at Barwa that, Barwa, give us some water to drink. And they shouted like this to him, that give us some water to drink. Barwa got little bit tensed up more, and he hung up his head down, and he was almost ready to cry over there, because he has lost his bucket inside the well and he could not get the bucket only. How he will take out some water and give it to them for drinking? At that time only his mother came out and asked him what happened. Barwa said that the bucket has got lost and it is inside the well. One of the laborers or the workers over there who were passing by, he started laughing. So, and after laughing he said, this is the problem. There is no problem. He took out a big long rod, wooden rod, and he started to take out he said that I would be taking out the bucket. And he started to poke inside the well, where is the bucket, with that long rod inside the well, so that he can feel it where it is, and after that he can take it out by lifting it up by the help of the rod. Means rod over here is the wooden rod. So what happened? they were poking here and there, but they were not filling the bucket. Filling the bucket means they were not getting the bucket, and they could not see inside because it was very dark inside the well and where the water is. So his father also came there, but nobody could recognize where the bucket is, so they were not getting the bucket actually. So Barwa got an idea. He said, I have an idea by which we can see the bucket where it is. He ran to his cottage, means his house, and he went near to his pants, and in one of his pants he saw inside the pocket. He put his hand inside his pant pockets, and he took out a small mirror kind of thing, mirror. That was the sunbeam. I told you the children used to play with the sunbeam to flash the light with the help of a mirror. Okay, dart a light like a laser beam onto some object. So he took out that thing and ran back to the well, and then he showed them that this can help, and he started darting the sunlight which was there available, and he was darting inside the well, that sunbeam inside the well. So after that, what happened? They could see the well very clearly because the dart was reaching inside the water and almost to the ground of the well, to the bottom of the well. They could see at the bottom of the well very clearly, and at last they saw the bucket where it was lying. By the help of the rod and the hook attached to it, you would be seeing in the picture, the hook is lying on the ground. By the help of that rod and the hook, they took out the bucket, and then they started drinking water from it. So this was the story of how he had lost his bucket and how he got it back. Okay, and everybody got in surprise that how he got with the idea of looking into the well by the help of a sunbeam mirror. Okay, so this was a playful idea of a children, but it helped at a crucial point of time. Now what happened? Barwa explained this whole story to Sana, and Sana got very much inspired and influenced by the story, that such a good story is this. But he was also thinking at the back of his mind that now there is nothing over here to show Sana, because the well is all dry, the ponds are dry, the forests are finishing. There used to be a pond near to the well which is all dry, and very little shrubs and green grasses are there, very little over there, and all forest and farming has finished over there at that place. There is nothing much to see for Sana, and it was giving a very bad feeling to his father that at his early childhood he had so much to do over here, but later in his adulthood he has nothing to show to his daughter. Actually, at once there was a lot of things to see, lots of crops, lots of fields, ponds, forests, jungles, wells, birds chirping, everything was there. But now there was nothing to show to Sana except the dried well that was stinking over there. Okay, so this was a bad feeling coming to his mind, but somehow he got an idea that he said, because he saw that the sun was setting down at far away. So he got an idea and told Sana, come with me and I will show you some new thing or something extra. And they started climbing a small hill over there next to the well, and the father was running or walking little fast, and Sana was clambering. Clambering means almost running clumsily, means she could not run properly, but she was running to reach to his father or to reach the top of the hill. And when they reached to the top of the hill, at that time they sat down over there, or they stand over there, and they started looking at the sunset, how the sun is setting and how beautiful the look is there. The orange colored sun at the evening time, what happens generally? The sun color becomes orange and it looks very beautiful and soothing over there. So they were looking at the scenic beauty of the sunset from the top of the hill. And they came up so far to reach the top of the hill for the sunset, which was very beautiful, which was on its way, means on the time, the perfect time to reach there and to see it. So here the story ends up, the beautiful story of Sana and Barwa, the father and the daughter, that how they have dug a well, how they were using the well water, and what has become now. How the water has dried up in the well by the people using it wastefully. Uh, if you used a very common thought from this chapter you can get is that use water very meaningfully. Very meaningfully means don't waste water actually. Wastage of water is a bad thing, sir, and you should not waste water over here, okay, in this 21st century also. Okay, so this was the whole story backup that you should not waste water. How should we use water purposefully and nicely? This was the whole story about. So here the story ends, and after this you would be getting the weekly test paper on the website also, that is www.valleypublicschool.org. okay, you would be getting that weekly test paper over there, and you can write the answers from there, and you would be writing the exercise question answers also on your own. That is all for now. Thank you.